so you are a leader. Pleasure to
Let's
meet
call it that
you.
way.
So is there anything particular that you wish you knew a year before?
High performance team activity that we had. I wish I had known that, so that really helps me.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for your time and participating in
Yes.
this. Could you please introduce yourself?
Right. I am Cecile Ediza from the Philippines. My organization called me CES. I have a degree in education. I have also finished a master's degree in business administration and public administration. At the same time, I also have a doctorate degree in business management.
Wow. Wow.
So I'm currently the chairman and CEO of the school that I founded in 2006, and at the same time I'm also an associate professor of 2 universities in the Philippines.
Wow, so you are a leader. It's a pleasure to
Let's
meet
call it
you.
that way.
Can I call you Seth or
Says, yes,
Cecile?
says. Let's call
Okay,
me
thank
Says.
you. So you're coming all the way from Philippines to participate in this
Yes.
event
I
here in
look forward.
Boston.
Yeah, I look forward to this gathering actually.
Awesome. So, what did you gain from this program? Is there anything you learned, any skills you developed that you think you're going to go back and it's going to impact your leadership moving forward?
There's a lot. First, that struck me was the first session that we have with Trevon.
Yeah.
The 7 laws of self-leadership, which I feel I don't have that. Maybe, or I have some of it, but maybe it was not really in the framework. But I was really struck that it was laid down in front of me, that I see I can do and enhance that kind of self-leadership, which I feel I didn't practice it. It's just probably not emphasized in the type of leadership that I had. So that really struck me until now, that it's when I reflect on it, that I have that I need to acquire and enhance that character of a self-leader.
Thank you so much for mentioning that. You're reminding me of the conversation we had with one of the speakers about growth mindset and how important that is for leaders. And it seems that you're mastering that. You are just kind of evaluating yourself and saying, oh yeah, this is something that I'm not practicing, but I'm very much happy to learn and continue implementing and like integrating in my leadership approach. So is there anything particular that you wish you knew a year before that you learned in this program?
Right. The team high performance team activity that we had. I wish I had known that probably sometime before. That now I have a medium-sized team in the Philippines. I'm managing them, around 40 employees and 35 to 40 employees, and then I also have my own, as associate professor. So I wish I had that kind of skills to how to leverage it to make that high performance team effort. So I've learned that in our sessions, several sessions, and I think it gave me a sense of direction when I come back to the Philippines, that yes, this is the thing that I need to do. So that really helps me. That makes my travel here very fruitful and meaningful, fulfilling.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Yes, having that sense of vision and direction as a leader is so important. Yeah. Thank you so much. So you have become part of a global community here. I'm wondering if you had a chance to meet with other brilliant minds who are in the same field as you, and whether they inspired you.
Yeah. In fact, a few moments ago, I met with one leader also from Kazakhstan,
Oh.
and we mentioned that she also from the education sector. So we want to collaborate each other to send exchange students or exchange professionals to observe in my organization and bring back some kind of culture or technology that we have our practices in teaching in the Philippines going back to Kazakhstan. So I look forward to that. So this is the good thing in this kind of gathering. It's a very diverse and very impeccable audience with so many young minds, with young leaders, and they're very enthusiastic in their craft. So me, I'm already more than 50 years old, but I still learn a lot from them. So that inspires me with this kind of gathering.
Oh, I really appreciate you being so humble and seeing so much value in that intergenerational interaction.
Yes.
That yes, you bring wisdom, but there's also the young generation that they also
Exactly.
bring unique experiences and
right.
perspectives and innovation. Thank you so much for pointing that out. And yeah, it seems that, as you said, the positive outcome of participating in such diverse and global events is more than just developing skills. It's also that connections that we make, networking, and meeting people from all around the world, how they challenge us to think at situations and problems and our leadership approaches differently.
Right. We have a lot of we have so much things to learn from each other. Young or old or whatever backgrounds that you have in this kind of gathering that we have, it really inspires me to be more, have a very wide perspective in to implement different approaches in my own organization. So I have interacted with my fellow delegates from different countries, and I have a sense that we have the same kind of direction, and we just have to probably apply or adapt what is good for your organization, which we also learn from each other. So yes, this approaches that I learned from each other really will help me in my own organization, and probably handed it down to whoever next to my whoever replaced me in my organization. So we will build that kind of culture of tolerance and acceptance from different perspectives.
Yeah, which goes back to what we discussed earlier about that importance of continuous self-reflection and self-evaluation. And just being open to opportunities to grow, being open to criticism, being open to feedback, and hearing different perspectives, which makes you a great leader. Thank you so much for sharing your insights and wisdom with us. I really appreciate your time.